Everybody, you may be seated. Good. Can everybody hear me back there?
Hey, I'll do it without the mic. Can everybody hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Continue. You're good. Good? You're good.
Okay.
No.
Sure? Good?
Now you are. Now you are. Better?
Last try.
There you go.
All right, we got it.
Okay. Family and friends, thank you all for coming today to share in this wonderful occasion. Chris and Natalie have spent years getting to know each other, as have we all, and we now bear witness to what their relationship has become. Today we are here together to unite Chris and Natalie in marriage. Chris and Natalie will mark their transition as a married couple not only by celebrating between the love of themselves, but also celebrating the love between all of us, including the love of their parents, siblings, extended family, and best friends. Without that love today would be far less joyous for them. Chris and Natalie have chosen to write their own vows, and it is with these words you both express your binding promises to love, honor, and cherish one another. If you are ready to make these promises to each other, I invite you now to face each other, as you already are, and declare your intentions. Chris, we'll begin with you.
No, I'm pretty loud. Y'all can hear me, right?
Oh, yeah.
Natalie, I have always heard that you find true love when you're least expecting it, and our story certainly began that way. I could have never prepared myself for what was to come when I was told I had to blow off the Georgia opener against Clemson that September evening. When I first met you, I could have never imagined how much you would touch my heart, and little did I know that you would be the catalyst to bring my life back into vibrant colors. You became the reason for the spark in my eye, the motivation I had been missing for so long. I found myself excited about life again, and each day seemed to hold new possibilities. The way you have woven yourself into my days, my thoughts, and my life is beyond words. Every laugh we share, every moment we create, every challenge we share, and every game of sorry you may or may not win. It reminds me of the amazing bond that we have formed. Natalie, you're not just a chapter. You have brought love, light, and a happiness I never thought possible. I am grateful for all the moments we have shared, and I am excited for all the moments waiting for us. I know I have found true love from the warmth I feel when I see your smile, your deeply rooted respect, and the unshakable trust and unwavering support we offer each other. I am in the calm we feel each other's presence. Today I vow to my beautiful bride Natalie to do everything I can to make each other's lives better every day. From this day forward, I vow to be there for you in every way possible. Lastly, and most importantly, today I vow to give you my undying love until the day death do us part.
Now, Natalie will do her vows, but before we do, Chris, can I ask you to step aside for me, please? And if Cameron and Taylor can take his spot.
Okay.
I'm not loud.
So, before I start my vows to Chris, this day is bigger than just him and I. This day is about the family, which includes Taylor and Cameron. So I want to make my vows to you guys first, because we're forever intertwined in each other's lives, which I'm forever grateful for. The last 2 years, I have known the joy of getting to know Cameron and Taylor. Cameron, who takes after his dad's soft heart, and is the best big brother for Taylor. Taylor, you have your dad's passion for life. They are just beginning to turn into wonderful adults we will all know. So today, I'm here to tell you I will be there to love, support, and encourage you throughout the ups and downs of life. That I'm so blessed to be your stepmom, and you changed a part of me. So thank you. Love you guys. You're next. Also to Chris, I love and partner. You came out of nowhere into my life, and now I cannot imagine my life without you. You welcomed me in and made me a part of your family. And I don't take this for granted, as one of your many things I've learned about you is how much you love your family. And one of the very first things that had me falling for you was listening to you talk about your kids and showing me a video of you dancing in the tutu to support your daughter. You are the heart and soul of the family. Throughout our lives together, we'll have many ups and downs. But as we both know, we've had quite the wild ride of a life in the last year. If you and I are together, I don't think there's anything we couldn't overcome. You are a rock, my rock. You've held me as I cried, and you still make me laugh and feel loved. I promise to be the same for you. Never leave you standing alone. That you and I will live our life together. That I choose you for all parts of you. A mischievous man, an incredible dad, a slightly obsessed Georgia football man, a mama's boy, a southern fried food lover, and a big kid at heart. That we could spend our days quietly at the house, playing board games, on the river, in the mountains, or out running errands, and we would still be perfectly happy together. Because at the end of the day, that's what matters. Being with the person who knows you, loves you, is weird with you, and accepts you. And that's what I promise you.
Okay. After each of these declarations, I need each of you to say I do. Chris, I'm going to start with you. Do you, Chris, take Natalie to be your lawfully wedded wife, to live together in matrimony, to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her, in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, to have and to hold from this day forward, as long as you both shall live? I do. Natalie, please repeat after me. Do you, Natalie, take Chris to be your lawfully wedded husband, to live together in matrimony, to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, to have and to hold from this day forward, as long as you both shall live? Chris and Natalie have chosen rings to exchange with each other as a symbol of their undying love. Grab the rings, Chris. Chris, as you place this ring on Natalie's finger, please repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed, and pledge you my love, now and forever. Natalie, as you place this ring on Chris's finger, please repeat. With this ring, I thee wed, and pledge you my love, now and forever. A ring is an unbroken circle with ends that have been joined together, and it represents your union. It's a symbol of infinity, and your infinite love for one another. When you look at these rings on your hands, be reminded of this moment, your commitment, and the love you feel for each other now and forever.
Sit.
Rotate one way just like that. Yep, there you go. A little bit more. Perfect. Chris and Natalie, you have just sealed your relationship by giving and receiving the rings. At this time, as Cameron and Taylor are already up here, we're going to begin a symbolic expression of the family union. This beautiful ceremony is symbolized by combining these 4 vessels of sand which create a lasting visual representation of the promises and intentions for your marriage. Our families lay the foundation of our being, and your family is very strong. Chris, we're going to start with you. The red sand represents Chris and all that you were, all that you are, and all that you will ever be. Please pour half of your sand into the main glass. Natalie, you're going to be next. The aqua sand represents Natalie and all that you were, all that you are, and all that you will ever be. Please pour half of your sand into the main glass. Cameron, you're next. The green sand represents Cameron and all that you are and all that you contribute to this family. Please pour all of your sand into the glass. Taylor, you're next. The lime green sand represents Taylor, all that you are, and all that you contribute to this family. Please pour all of your sand into the glass. Chris and Natalie, please grab your sand and pour the remaining into the main glass. At the same time together. Thank you. They were the same size bags. Should be Your children's sand is in the center for the visual effect layers that you wrap them in your love and protection. Notice that each color holds its own unique beauty, strength, and character. They can stand on their own and be whole without the need of anything else. However, when all blended together, they create an entirely new and more extraordinary entity. You will notice that these individual colors do not cease to exist, but are now blended, and it is this blending that is marriage and the unity of your family. Again, we want to thank everybody that has come today. We are closing in on the end of the ceremony. We are glad that each and every one of you can be part of this special occasion for Chris and Natalie. By the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Not to make this. No, they're married. They're married.
I thought you were first.